flexing NFL games or flex scheduling NFL games, I don't love it. Okay, I really don't. No, because look, I need to get some damn sleep. Okay, one of the things I love about the NFL is that the playoff games are usually on school nights are over before, 9, 10 o'clock for the most part. Now they're doing Monday night playoff games, which is a whole other thing. But, yeah, I mean, I just want most of the games to be on Sunday. I just want to get most of them over with that day. I don't want to be having to stay up. I mean, I already try to stay up late for NBA games. I don't need another sport where I got to stay up late. So, yeah, I don't really, the whole standalone thing. I mean, like, let's be honest here. Like, part of the problem with the 4 o'clock games is that the 1 o'clock games, if you're watching Red Zone channel, okay, then you go to the 4 o'clock games. It's like it's a massive letdown because you're basically like, you're going from game to game to game to game to game. And then it's all of a sudden you got like 3 or 4 games. And it's like, all right, we'll watch this game for like 15 minutes and then we'll flip over to this one. And it's like, nothing's really happening. It's not all that interesting. To me, that's why, again, you were saying the 1 o'clock games are one of the best things the NFL has going. So, yeah, I'm not really a fan of the moving stuff around, especially, side note, I don't really like the fact that, before the season, maybe you buy tickets to a game and then they say, okay, instead of this game being on Sunday at 1 o'clock, it's on Sunday night at 8:30. It's like, oh, like really? Like I'm going to be out till midnight, whenever. So that's a side note that I don't really like. I don't really go to NFL games, but.
Well, it sucks for fans. You're right about that. The flex scheduling for fans is unfair and ridiculous. But I don't mind them moving the better games to the nighttime time slot. I'm okay with that because we had so many bad games on, whenever. Now, if you're a fan of a team, though, it sucks. Like I don't want the Dolphins to be flexed in the last weekend of the season to the Sunday night game for Buffalo, but they're going to be. I know it's coming, and I'm like, fuck. Now that's mostly because of my own personal issues. I don't want the Dolphins to suck on national television and everybody make fun of us. But regardless.
Let me just put it this way, okay? Some of this undoubtedly has to do with the money and the fact that you can get, having a game on in prime time is better than having it on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But again, the NFL, how much fucking money do you guys need to make? Come on. Like, you're totally destroying everybody else. Like, you can make a few decisions that go, yeah, we could squeeze a little bit more out of it if we moved it a few hours later, or we could just leave it where it is and it'll still make tons of fucking money. So, yeah, I don't think every single decision that we make needs to be about, how much money can we make? Like, come on.
I agree.
So,
yeah. I agree with you. I think we should be doing things more for the fans instead of against the fans.